be off. Anyway. Welcome, gamers and geeks, to another D&D session. It's Ocean Odyssey time! I'm Anthony, I'm the DM. I run games of Dungeons & Dragons on the Games and Geekery Discord server. As I briefly mentioned, we are playing the Ocean Odyssey campaign. We're on episode number 34. Would the four of you who are playing today like to introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'll be playing Fossus, the half-sea elf Storm Sorcerer Bard.
Yay!
Hello, I'm Chris Stella. I am playing a half-orc cleric paladin.
Hi, I'm Kitty. I'm playing a Tabaxi rogue druid.
Yes. And...
Hello.
There we go.
I is here. I is the Seaman Key. I totally don't have a stabbing problem. I use a monkey. I use a simic hybrid. I use a fighter samurai.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What happened last time we played, folks?
We started to do the opposite of Pinky and the Brain and tried to save the world. Because we are in Awa, where we have the magical fallout to deal with. We try to come up with some idea of how we were possibly going to be able to do that. Which came down to, well, we need some way to manage the magical fallout, and we narrowed it down to life glass, which could explode or make too much life glass to deal with. Or someone to be able to use the magic, to which we Forces realised that he's probably one of the few people that could do that, because he's a sorcerer and a bard, so he understands the use of magical energy, as much as he may not actually understand magical that much.
So you have a natural affinity for magic. Yeah.
Yeah. His body's used to having lots of magic, so he's trying to deal with it.
Yeah.
The party all agreed, despite some of the worries that we had, like the fact that it could all fail, we could die.
You could die or mutate into horrible magical monsters, yes. Or both.
But convinced everyone, because he's just super lucky that way.
Yay, let's all go out and die. Woo!
Sounds like a good time.
So we did. We headed out to start trying to deal with that process. We realised that it started off okay. We slowly started building up towards it, and then it very quickly started to get out of hand when we started summoning owls and turning them into cockatrices, and a rock showed up. So at the moment, Forces has an extra head, about 8 tentacles. Is a bird, and has told everyone to run away before anything more happens.
And the other head said, "No, stay."
Yup.
The others also had a couple little alterations to their bodies, but not too many.
It became a whole other freaking race.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you turned into a tabaxi, yeah.
Yes, Kitty has suffered the worst of it.
You've got 2 heads!
I still look as cute as hell though, but still.
I'm still in the middle of a freak show. Can't put yourself in my position. I'm the only normal one left.
We'll soon change that, it's fine.
Yes. But yes, we left it at the point of forces telling everyone to run away.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I believe it was my turn in initiative as well.
Yeah, we ended at the top
End
of
of-
the
Yeah.
top of the round. So yeah, I need to get that initiative order list back. Where are we? That's too far back, so it must be in this one. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's right there. Christella, then Kitty, then Key, then Forces, the Cockatrices, Celeste, the Angel, and the Giant Owls. Are there any of those Giant Owls left? Did they all get mutated?
I actually can't remember. I think it was. I know there was at least. Two or three.
You sent 2 of them free, and they went to start pecking at the rock. Just looking at my notes.
Okay. So. As you. Yeah, let me roll for the next wave of beasties. Yeah. Wrong book. That one. Oh, that's what I thought. It should be in here too. There we go. And so what you see is some other citizens of the island of Awa, because the capital, the palace city, is just the capital. It's not the whole of Awa. There are people that live on and work on the rest of the island. You see a pair of creatures skittering towards you that look like they had been people, but look more like spiders from the waist down. They still look vaguely humanoid from the waist up. Predators. Yup. Oh boy. And you also see some large creatures that have turned hairy, ape-like, and seem to have grown an extra set of limbs, and there are 4 of those. Yeah.
Other seaman keys.
Sea apes. Gorillons. Okay. So, what is Christella doing?
I'm throwing command out.
Command. Spell, command. And what are you commanding?
Well, you can't attack us if you're too busy dancing, so I suggest a conga.
So you're going to command one creature to conga.
I'm commanding them to dance.
To dance. Okay. Which creature?
Anything and everything in range.
You can...
Any enemy creature that is in range of command, I am doing this to.
Alright. Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but it appears that it's a single target.
No, for every up level I cast, and you said everything was being cast at the maximum.
Right. Oh, yeah. Good point.
So, this will target every single hostile creature if it is cast to the maximum it can.
No, it won't. It can only go up to a maximum of 8.
9.
9,
9.
even.
Okay, so it also doesn't mention specifically hostile creatures.
No, I'm stating hostile creatures.
Uh-huh.
Because I'm issuing the command to them. I'm not issuing the command to my allies.
Yeah, but you don't necessarily have control of it at maximum level. It's
To a
the
creature
magic
you
that's
can
magic.
see within range.
So if I'm
It doesn't
considering
say
I can't see
it
forces
doesn't
of the other because they're
doesn't
behind me.
it doesn't say of your choice. And the magic is
So it's
being wild. So I would like everyone.
Oh god, I'm sorry.
Except Christella.
I'm sorry. Don't worry, you only need to make a wisdom 14.
Yeah, wisdom saving throw. So
Luna, you'll have a good time. Oh god.
That's the Girolons. And that's the Driders. So what's the DC? Everybody
14.
dance now. 14. So, yeah. Seaman Key fails. Kitty fails. Forces fails. And all the Girolons fail. And one of the Driders fails. So the only ones not dancing compulsively, at least for this round, for the next 6 seconds, is a single Drider and Christella.
And I believe if that is all I can do. I've
Can
already
I roll a performance for my dancing?
You want to see if you can dance well? Well,
Yes.
you have to dance. You may as well make it good. On your turn.
Yes.
On your turn, I'll let you roll performance.
Okay.
So the
Yes, I am monkeying around.
You are monkeying around. That's what you have to do when you're a Seaman Key.
I'm sorry, guys, but you all look amazing dancing. Oh my god, my character now knows how I feel in real life. Being the only sober one in the room.
Okay. So, the Drider. The only Drider who can do anything is going to skitter on over to Christella. Yeah. D20 3d20 plus 6. $20, 18, and 17.
The 20 is the only one that hits.
Yep. So 1d4 plus 2d8 of poison damage.
2d8 poison damage.
17 altogether. Bow, bow. So yeah, you got bit.
Excuse me?
You got bitten by the rider. It sank its teeth into your face.
Excuse me?
And you
You're
took...
supposed to be dancing with everyone else. How rude.
Supposed to be what?
Dancing with everyone else. How rude.
Yep, this one ain't dancing. This one's biting.
This is a dance battle. Oh wait, forgot to do my con save at the end of my turn, didn't I?
Yeah, do a con save.
Sorry, I just remembered. 7.
Okay.
You sound so happy that I'm finally mutating. Well, my half spider now?
No, you're an orc. A full orc.
Fine with me.
Your hide becomes thicker, your teeth, your fangs become more pronounced. You're ugly.
You can't make me ugly. I was already ugly.
You're uglier. Anyway.
Wait, would my stats change as well because of being a full orc, or would they stay the same?
You're not just your racial traits.
Okay.
Though if you did want to swing the stats towards strength, that would kind of make sense.
I'll keep it as is.
Okay. Kitty, you're dancing.
Yeah, Kitty's gonna be mad at Christella.
Wow!
How dare you get Kitty to dance?
Yeah. So yeah, you can't do anything but dance. And Seaman Key. Well, actually, there is one thing you can do. Make a con save.
A con save.
Nothing left for me to do but dance. You got a 13. You're alright. Seaman Key, you are dancing and then you are rolling your con save. Ruff. Toby sleepwalking.
Aww.
Where is the Seaman Key?
I'm here.
You are dancing and you are rolling a con save, please.
Mm-hmm. I'm rolling a performance check as well.
Oh yes, rolling your performance check to see how good your dancing is. Because why not?
Why the hell not? If I'm going to be forced to dance, I am going to dance well. Thank you very much.
You can try and make it good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a good dance.
20.
You are the best dancing monkey they ever saw.
Yay! Now a con save, right?
Yes, please.
Okay. Eight.
Okay, what should we have happen to you? Yeah, it was you that was growing the extra tentacles, wasn't it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Your mouth becomes a beak.
I'm confused now. A beak?
Yes. Not a bird-like beak. An octopus-like beak.
Oof. Do not like the beak.
You do not like the beak. Can't stop the beak. All the Girolons are dancing. Forces?
I guess I have to dance.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, and then make a con save. Hope you're not concentrating on any spells right now.
He wasn't doing any spells that required concentration, but he was trying to concentrate on channeling the magic.
Yes, and now he's dancing.
Sorry.
Okay, you're not mutated.
Oh, no, sorry, that was my performance.
Oh, it's your performance, okay.
That's my
Yeah,
concept.
you are definitely not mutating. In fact, your second head recedes back into your body.
I told you all to run and you stopped to tell people to dance. Get out of here.
I believe the cockatrices were all dead, right?
No, I believe they were dancing as well.
No, I believe they are dead.
Yeah.
Really?
Celeste. The angel. Didn't get got by your dancing command.
I'm pretty sure Celeste would be attacking the Drider closest to us. Actually, do you want control Celeste? Because you said they are a separate being now.
Yes, I'm controlling Celeste now. Yeah. Yeah. Fallen angel. Okay. Did it have a long sword?
It had a bow.
A bow.
Long bow from 500 to 600 feet range. Because I summoned the attacking version, not the defending.
Yes. Okay. So. 3d20. Yeah, and they're dancing, so they're not exactly going to be, well, yeah. Okay. So that's going to be 3d8 plus 9. So, you see 3 arrows dart out from what had been your angel and pierce one of the Girolons in the throat, and the heart, and the crotch, for good measure.
Ooh.
Down it goes, still twitching, trying to dance even as it dies. Okay. And it remains aloft, picking its next target. So, the giant owls, did you have any left?
2, I believe.
2.
Yeah.
So what do your 2 giant owls want to do?
Well, they didn't get caught in a dancing command, did they?
No, they didn't get caught in the dancing command.
Okay, she's really tempted to just order them to give Estella a bit of a peck for making Kitty dance, but...
You won't have them attack Christella?
I mean, I want them to, but I don't want to get Christella,
Actually injured?
Yeah.
Do you think your birds can actually hit me?
They probably won't be able to. Give them a go. Let's see if they can actually hit.
2 nat 20s now.
Mm-hmm. One nat 20.
I'm immune to nat 20s. Thanks to the armor I'm wearing.
Yeah, you don't get a crit, but it does hit you. Right?
Yes.
Right. So how much damage does a single owl do with a non-critical hit? 5. Christella, you take 5 points of damage, and then the owl flies on. Since it has flyby, you don't get an opportunity attack.
Fine with me.
Turn passes back to Christella.
Command.
Well, actually, the 2 giant owls need to make con saves.
Oh yeah, please don't mutate them weirdly.
Don't mutate them weirdly.
Try
that again. 2 iterations of D20 plus 2. One of them passes. The other one... Let's see, what kind of monstrosity? The other one turns into a wretched.
A what?
They look... like that.
Oh, they're so cute.
Okay. Christella, your turn. What do you do?
Command again, as it worked so well last time.
Sit? On everyone?
Yes.
Why are you doing this?
I'm trying to stop a horde of, 59 odd things coming to kill us.
But you're also preventing the rest of your party from doing anything.
Only if they fail.
Only if they fail. You do see the flaw. You do see the flaw in this logic, right?
What, sit? They can't move if they're sat.
Neither can your allies!
Only if they fail.
Okay, well, 2 of the Girolons pass.
And considering command is the most powerful spell at my disposal right now, I'm going to use it.
The Driders don't. So the Driders, as difficult as it is for them to do so, lower their bloated spider abdomens to the ground. Forces, you're fine. Let's have Celeste.
Con, isn't it?
Wisdom.
Oh, wisdom.
Celeste gets a 10. Yeah, Kitty fails. Seaman Key?
Yes.
Could you make
My command was sit.
Could you make a wisdom save, please?
Why am I making wisdom save? Am I being forced to dance again?
No, you're being forced to sit this time. Yep, you sat.
I'm sorry, there's not
So-
much I can really do. I don't have a lot of AoE damage.
It's like musical chairs. Fucking hell.
And the Drider that's directly in front of me, I'm taking a swing at with my mace.
Well, they are prone. Well, not, yeah, technically, because you made
So
them
I
sit.
have advantage.
Yes. You. Yeah. 16, 22. Only the 22 hits.
Fine with me.
Sorry?
Fine with me. Can I use a spell slot to add a smite on top of that as well, thanks to being a paladin?
Yes. Bear in mind that it's a spell slot.
Yeah, so I believe that would be the maximum level spell slot I have to give up.
Yes.
What's the maximum spell slot I can give up right now? Is it player level or
No,
max?
what? But you're a paladin, right?
Yeah, it says up to.
You can do. You're doing 5d8 of extra damage.
Ooh. Yay! So mace damage. And radiant damage.
18. Okay.
I'm sorry, there's not much else I can really do against this lot, except for telling them to stop.
Well, how were you able to do that and command?
You wouldn't have
Mace
been-
bonus action attack. Command is a spell.
You can use the mace as a bonus action?
I believe so.
How come?
Open hand.
No,
I believe
it's
we've got
not,
Warcaster.
it's not a light weapon.
Oh,
Yeah.
then in that case, I couldn't do it. Sorry, my mistake there.
Okay.
That's my fault there. Sorry.
Alright. I was very confused there for a moment. Okay.
Sorry about that.
So the Driders can't do anything because they're being forced to sit. Kitty also forced to sit. Christella and Kitty, could you
Humiliating.
both make con saves, please?
He's going to be having words with Christella later. Fox!
11.
Just. The Kitty. Two barbed tentacles sprout from your shoulders. Do you know what these are?
I don't.
You ever seen a displacer beast?
No.
Displacer beast.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So far we've got a cat displacer beast, a two-headed... What the hell is forces at this point?
Well, they've gone back to their original form actually because they got a nat 20 on their con save, so they reversed a little. So reverted.
And I'm worried to ask what happened to me because I got an 11.
Oh, do you think that's low enough for a mutation to happen?
I don't know if it is or not.
Okay.
Because last time I got a 7, so...
Yes. I was going to have that be passing, but if you want
Oh,
something,
fair enough.
if you want something, I can give you something.
You can if you want. I'm going to be using remove curse on myself at the end of all this.
Okay. your tusks become even more pronounced, and your as your mouth shapes into a pig-like muzzle.
Oh god, I'm turning into a dog.
A pig-like muzzle.
Oh god. Yeah, I know what I'm doing next round.
You have a snout.
Oh goody.
Alright. Key, you've been forced to sit. Also, make a con save. Although, did you pass? No, you didn't, did you?
No, I did not pass.
Okay, just a con save then.
Okay.
I'm glad Prince Noel's not here. He would be so pissed right now.
This is fun.
Alright, you pass. You're good. You don't get any additional tentacles around your face. Which is what I was planning on doing next. You're fine at the moment. The Giralons, 2 of them passed, didn't they? Yes, 2 of them passed. Okay. And Crystal, and Forces passed. So Lunar and Seaman Key. Okay. So one of the ape-like creatures is going to run over to Kitty. And they would attack with advantage because you're prone, but you're kind of shimmery right now, so oof. Kitty, your DC is 6, your AC is 16, so only 2 of those hit. So that would be 2d6 plus 8 of piercing and slashing damage. Fuck, max damage. 20.
We are going to be having a word, Christella.
I'm sorry, get an AoE damage dealer. I'm only doing what I can.
Seaman Key. Your AC is 15, so 4 of those hit, and 1 of them's a crit.
Owie. Good thing I can half that.
36 plus. Yeah. 5 times 4. Yeah, 20. No, it's 4 times 4, actually. That should be 16 instead. So, minus 4 from that. So you took 32 points of piercing and slashing. If you want to half it, it would only be 16.
Yeah, I'm gonna half that.
Okie dokie. And that's them. Forces, you are not sitting. You resisted the command, so what do you do?
Right, well, let's still try and deal with this magic. Okay.
The bigger the spell you can throw, the better. What you gonna do?
Okay. He's gonna just shout again. Christella, I told you to stop. You're just stopping everyone from running, and then he's gonna cast Wither and Bloom.
Ooh, spell Wither. You invoke both death and life in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on a point within range. Accent. Okay. Yeah, still a 10 for range. Each creature of your choice in that area must make a con save. Taking... It would be, let's see, it's 2nd level. So there would be at least 7... Yeah, so 9d6 necrotic damage if they fail. And one creature of your choice. Go on.
So, should I go for the 2 gorillons that were...
Yeah. That were attacking your friends. Con saves. D20 plus 3. They get a 12 and a 22.
The 12 fails, the 22 passes, obviously. So 14 to the one that passed, 28 to the one that didn't. Were any of my friends like next to the grillons?
Yeah, both Seaman Key and Kitty were hurt by the Gorillons.
Kitty, you can heal up to 9 hit dice.
Thank you, Forces.
Plus your spellcasting ability modifier. Roll one of its unhand spent. The number of hit dice can be spent and everything increased by 1. It's actually 8 of your hit die if you want to. But you can also add his spellcasting modifier to each of them.
Plus 3.
Plus 3. Yeah. So how many... Kitty, how many... you've got D8s. How many D8s do you want to roll?
How many do I need to roll?
How many hit points have you lost altogether?
Well, I lost altogether 20.
So you hadn't lost any the previous session?
No.
Okay. So if you've only lost 20, then you can probably get all of those back with 3 D8?
3 D8. Okay.
Oh. Sorry, I almost forgot.
Go on.
I gotta do an extra D6 of damage.
12. To both of them?
So it'll be 2 to the one that passed and 5 to the one that failed.
2 to the one that passed.
It's just an extra D. It's just because I used because I'm using my spiritual focus, I get an extra bonus damage dice or healing dice to every spell that I cast.
Very cool. Okie dokie. You said that your spellcasting ability modifier is plus 3, Forces?
Yes.
So, Kitty, you would actually get to add 9 to that 12, which means you get all you back up to max hit points.
Yeah.
And then bonus action. I'm going to chill touch one of them. Quicken spell, chill touch.
And is that ranged spell attack against the weakest one?
Yeah, the weakest looking. Yeah.
That hits.
So that's just
48. $13 more points.
Oh. That also gets an extra D6. 16.
16 more points of damage. Very nice. Okay. Well done, throwing out the magic left, right, and centre.
And then continues trying to focus on containing this magic as much as he can. End of turn.
Okay. The Celeste, who has been forced to come down and sit on the ground, glares at Christella.
I'm sorry.
Yep, they're fine. Okay. The remaining giant owl Kitty? What's the last giant owl doing?
There are any more enemies left? There's still one of the thingies, isn't there?
Sorry?
I cannot remember their names.
There's one of the Giralons, the big ape things, bit you and hit you. They're right in front of you.
Right, I'm gonna get me owl to give it a little peck.
Go on then. Meow.
Gary!
That doesn't hit, I'm afraid. Okay. The wretched is going to scurry over to Christella. 22?
Yeah.
D10 plus 1. Oh, did that wrong. Okay, so it was 9. 9 points of piercing damage, and it's stuck on you like a lamprey.
I'm going to kill you now for that.
Are you? Okay. It is Christella's turn.
Considering I can't really use command anymore, because I'm pretty sure everyone's going to kill me. Can I use Searing Smite on my mace at max level?
Yep, and it's going to be max level whether you want to or not. There's just too much magic around for it to be anything else. On the plus side, you're
I'm just going to take a mace shot at this thing biting my arm.
Okay. You imagine it hanging from your arm?
Yeah, considering you said it's latched on me.
Yes, it's latched onto you. I was imagining like your belly, but yes. That works too. 20 hits. How much damage do you do?
1d6 plus what would my Searing Smite be?
Alright, hold on. Why are you rolling it all separately?
That's because I wasn't sure what my Searing Smite would be, because you said it'd be cast at max level.
Well, your Searing... But you're also using Divine Smites, right?
Just Searing Smite on this.
Okay. Don't know why, but...
Because I'm presuming I wouldn't need a Divine Smite added on top of this, considering, well...
Fair. So it does... It's gonna do, like, 9d6 extra fire damage. Plus, yeah, so 34.
34?
Mm-hmm. So, the wretched the wretched... you knock it from your arm with your with your mace, and it goes flying through the air on fire and just burns to ash before it even hits the ground.
And this is why I've been using command. I have fire in a forest.
You're not in a forest.
I thought you said it was surrounded by trees and crap.
You were heading up to you're in the foothills of the mountains. Anyway. The Driders.
Wait one sec. My save before I forget.
Mm-hmm.
6. Also, just wondering, is my Searing Smite still going on my mace?
No.
Is it only
It's for the next attack only.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, considering my Celestial, if I cast any other spells, it would have despawned, so I'm just checking.
Oh, that's a good point. The magic might keep it burning.
That's what I was just wondering.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, Christ.
Okay, then. The spiders. Remember, there's still one within 5 feet of you. And
Fair enough.
Second one's going to come up as well. Yeah, fuck it. They bust us. They don't like you. You made them sit.
Why?
You made them sit.
They were in class. They had to.
You were trying to teach them a lesson. Only one of them hits!
Now, what did we learn? Don't hit me.
Spider bite. 5 points of damage. And you lost your, you failed your con save, so... What did I have? Oh yes, the pig snout. Yeah. You grow ball-like bristles all over your body and your hands.
I'm using remove curse in a bit.
Change into pig-like trotters, forcing you to drop your mace.
I am definitely using remove curse on myself in a moment.
Okay. Kitty!
Okay.
You're free to move now.
Okay, and in doing so, I'm going to make sure some other people struggle to move.
Christella is being mobbed by 2 Driders already.
Oh,
and
I'm gonna...
is slowly turning into a pig. So, into a wild boar specifically.
Can I use Entangle on...
On the Driders?
Yeah.
Sure. Bear in mind there is still a Gorillon, looming over you, threatening to punch your lights out.
Well, I've got bonus action. So...
Okay. So anyway, the Driders and Christella also need to make strength saves.
Can I... Are they surrounding Christella? So, one on each side of her?
Yeah.
Well, she stopped me for 2 rounds. She can suffer.
17.
Strength save. +3.
And
18 and 23.
What was the save?
Her spell save DC is 15. Okay. Yeah, that should probably be haywire too, actually, but never mind. Kitty, what else are you doing?
Bonus action, disengage.
Uh-huh.
And run the fuck away to an ally.
Are you using your feline agility to double your speed?
Yes.
Okay, so you run
Still
60
need to
feet.
get used to the tabaxis.
You run 60 feet.
Can I run next to the horses?
You. He was telling
wait.
you to run away,
Oh wait,
but like back to the safety of the bubble. But
oh right, yeah, I'm gonna run to the bubble. I don't want to mutate any further. I've slowed the enemies down, and I don't want to be commanded to sit or dance anymore.
make a con save.
Okay. Avery, I fucking hate you. Don't do me proud.
She loves you, really. You did well. You're fine.
You gotta speak like really meanly
You have
to
to-
Avery, and then
yeah.
she.
Yeah, I have heard this meme. All right, so that was Kitty. It is now Seaman Key. Seaman Key is also facing a Giralon right in front of their face.
Well, I better do something about that Giralon then, shouldn't I?
I think you should.
Shadow Blade? And I have to upcast this, right?
It will automatically be as powerful as it can be. Yeah.
Well, it will be second level then, because that's the only one I can cast up to.
No, you don't understand. It's not using your spell slots at all. The magic in the atmosphere is powering the spell.
Okay, so that would
So,
be a ninth level?
It's gonna be... the damage increases to 5d6, so the highest it can go is 5d6. 5d8, sorry.
Okay. D20 plus... let me see what my plus to hit is. Plus 7. D20 plus 7. Do I think I've got extra attack. Let me check. Yeah, I have extra attack. Might as well
Do you?
use it.
Where?
Bottom of my sheet.
Seaman Key, Fighter 4... You don't get an extra attack until 5th level in Fighter.
Oh, okay. I thought it was 4.
I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure it's 5th. I think 4th is the...
Ability score.
Yeah,
increase.
that's the one. Yeah, the ability score improvement. You're right. So yes, you don't have an extra attack yet. You only have one. But
Okay. That's fine.
but if you attack with your daggers or your short bow, excuse me, no, you don't have a short sword, do you? You just got. So if you attack with your daggers, you can make an extra attack as a bonus action. So that would be 2 iterations of D20 plus 7 instead of 1.
Yeah, I'll use my daggers, because they're new daggers and I want to use them.
Although, yeah, you're actually attacking with the Shadow Blade in your... Oh, and you're using the bonus action to summon the Shadow Blade, so no.
Okay, that's fine.
Just the one attack then. Sorry.
Alright, no problem.
Nat 20!
This is gonna hurt!
Yep, go ahead and do 10d8 damage to the Giralon.
Okay, plus my sneak attack damage.
Yep, which is also doubled to 8d6. Well, why'd you get your sneak attack damage?
I technically still have an ally within
Why?
5 feet.
Do you?
My spider.
Are they still an ally?
I still consider them an ally, he just can't give me advantage anymore.
Then, if he doesn't give you advantage... Okay, go on, fine. Go ahead and add the 8d6 as well.
Yay!
You forgot to actually put the 6. 10d8 plus 8d6.
10d8 plus 8d6.
Nice!
I was kind of hoping I'd do more damage.
You got a 69?
Funny number.
Funny number. Well done. That Giralon is down.
So Seaman Key just beats into it and then kind of looks at his shadow blade and like, bah! And drops it.
You drop it.
No, he won't drop it. I can just bring it back with a bonus action,
Okay.
but he considers dropping it.
Just because it did so much damage. Make a con save.
D20 plus 2.
17. You're fine.
Whew.
The Giralon that had been fighting Kitty lumbers over to you, and the Giralon that had been forced to sit heads towards Forces. So first, 5d20 plus 6 against Seaman Key. Oh boy.
Sophie Bob's on the net 20.
Nice. That turns into a 9 instead of the 26. So we've only got one claw attack that gets through. That's a d6 plus 4. 7 points of slashing damage. Who are you giving the advantage to, Forces?
I'll give the advantage to
Yourself?
myself.
Yeah. As the other one tries to bite and thump you. Forces, your AC is...
The AC is less than that because I took my tattoo off.
Right.
So my AC is actually... Because I have mage armor up at the moment, 15.
Alright, so 2 hit. 2d6 plus 8. 13, and I'm also going to... The Giralon also takes 10 points of bite damage to itself. Because it's just that clever that it manages to bite itself as it's flailing its arms around. To be fair, it hasn't had this particular configuration of limbs for long. Forces, your turn.
Okay. Would you consider it a line between this Giralon that's attacking me and the one that's attacking Seaman Key?
A line?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, you can probably, if you move slightly, like, lean over a little bit.
Yeah, it doesn't want to move too far because he set up his thing,
Yeah.
but yes, he will lean to...
You can lean and get both Giralons, yeah. Dex saves, right?
Yes.
They're surprisingly agile. 16 and 19.
They both pass, but do take half.
Yes. Half of max damage, though. Half of our max dice. You know.
Yes, which is... 14d6.
Ooh, 14d6 divided by 2.
Oh, I could 14. 15d6 because I gotta do an extra d6.
Because you get to do the extra d6, yep. So slash 2.
15d6 plus 3 slash 2.
56 points of damage.
I don't think that worked.
Hold on. Let's see. So that's 10, 11, 12, 19, 25, 30, 39, 46, 55. Yeah, it just divided the 3 by 2. Yeah. So you did 58 points of damage, which would be halved to 29.
29.
Yes? Yeah. To both of them.
Yes.
Oosh. So the Giralon that was attacking Seaman Key is down. There's only one Giralon still standing, and that's the one attacking you.
Oh, fantastic. Then bonus action, it can give me an intelligence save.
I'm pretty sure it can't. 16.
It got a 16?
It got a 16.
Then it's fine.
It's got a -3, but it rolled a 19. Okay, so con save, please, forces.
Yes.
The intense magicness. 22. You good? Celeste. D20 plus 7. Okay. Yeah. So it's gonna do 1d8 plus 3d8 to the Giralon. And the two Driders plus 6d. Oh, plus 3, plus 6. I forgot that. So that would actually have been, and that's gonna actually be 47. So it's 2 minus 3, which is 7. Okay. And that both the Giralon needs to make a con save, which it fails and is poisoned, and that Drider con save d20 plus 4 does not get poisoned. Okay. So, the remaining giant owl. Kitty.
I'm gonna get it to attack the one that's not entangled.
Okay.
Alright, please don't fail me now.
Drider.
Oops.
Is that supposed to be a +2?
Yeah.
So 18 does not hit.
Okay.
And make a con save for the giant owl. It passes. It's fine.
What?
Sorry?
It passes.
It passes. The giant owl
Okay.
persists. Christella.
Remove curse on myself.
Your
And
hands
then
are
picking
hands.
up my mace.
Your hands are hands again. Yes.
Well, it removes all curses, so I'm back to my beautiful self as a beautiful half-orc.
Where does it say removes all curses?
At your turn, all curses affected one creature or object.
object.
yeah.
Okay.
So
Very
I'm back
well.
to my beautiful self.
Then yeah.
And I'm going to pick up my mace and start walking back. Considering there's less threats now, and I'm pretty sure forces can deal with 2 Driders.
The 2 Driders who are both within melee range of you and are both going to get an opportunity attack.
Yeah, I'm completely fine with that.
All right. And
1 hit.
1 hit. D4 plus 2d8. $19. You still up?
Yep, still up.
Okay. And then the Driders are going to scuttle after you. And
I'm
attack.
sorry, what?
They're coming after you.
They can move during my turn?
No, but you're ending your turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Make a con save anyway.
12.
You're fine. They scuttle after you. And attack. 6. And only one of them gets through. Since they don't have any weapons, it's just 4 points of piercing damage from one of their sharp, pointy bits.
I'm still up.
You wanted to be knocked out?
No, I'm just stating I'm still up.
Yeah, but you went, "Aw," as if you're disappointed.
I'm feeling bad that only one of them hit me, okay?
Chris, yeah, your AC's 20. Yeah, so only one of them did hit you. It's Kitty. What does Kitty do?
Oh, has Kitty made it inside the bubble yet?
I'm pretty sure it was a longer walk than just 60 feet. So no.
Oh, I think Kitty's just going to use her whole action and bonus action to run for that circle. She doesn't want to mutate no more.
So you
And
can
she's-
go 90 feet this turn if you want to use your cunning action dash, as well as an action dash and a movement.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about my feline?
Feline and agility can only be used. Yeah, you use it, and then you can only use it again if you spend a turn doing nothing. So.
Okay, fair enough. So.
Or at least not moving. So, yeah, you can't use it this turn. Sorry.
So
But
I've got
90 feet is still pretty good.
Yeah. So I've got the other guys. Well, essentially I'm concentrating on the entangle on the other one. So, yeah. And I think I know what I'm doing next time. If
There's no point in maintaining concentration on the entangle because everyone's moved out of that area.
Okay, so
You may as well drop it.
yeah.
Which is a free action anyway. So, con save. Con save. How are you going to change? Okay. A second pair of limbs grows out from your midriff. So, an extra pair of arms. Basically, like, coming off your hip bones.
I need to get this
So you,
down on me.
so you now have 6 limbs, which is fun.
Yeah.
Extra attack, and yeah. Seaman key. You muted.
Darn it. Okay. Can you hear me now?
No, we can't. We totally can't.
Yeah. Alright, so there's one of those. There's some of those. Yeah.
There's one Giralon still fighting forces. The 2 that were next to you are both unconscious. And there are 2 Driders that are chasing Christella. And that's about it in terms of enemies at the moment.
I should really protect Forces, but it looks like Christella's in a bit of a bind.
I'm fine.
Okay. I'll go for the one near Forces.
Okay. Shadow Blade.
Shadow Blade.
Hits.
Yay.
Go ahead and do the 5d8 plus 4d6.
5d8 plus 4d6.
Technically plus 3.
Oh yeah, I forgot to add the plus 3 there.
So that's 41. Down goes the Garlon. He downed. Running?
Monkey noise. D20. I have to make the con save now, don't I?
Yes.
17.
17. You're fine.
Yay!
And there are no Garlons left. Forces, what would you like to do?
He's going to spend his action and bonus action focusing on channeling this magic like he was supposed to be doing.
Okay. And what are you channeling it into specifically?
Himself.
Okay. So, what sort of mantras are you using to try and channel that power into yourself?
So he had been using his tarot cards to divine fates, and he'd just been concentrating on the same tactics that he uses for making his sorcery points and spell slots, to just imagine that he's just channeling the energy into storing it in his body, essentially.
Okay. The reason why I'm asking is because what I'm trying to find out is if you are using this energy to try and make yourself more powerful, more capable, more magically adept, or if you are just simply concentrating all the magic into a single point in the pit of your stomach.
He wants to try and control it, and his first thought would be to absorb it so that he can then get a handle on it.
Okay.
So I imagine his first idea is to store enough of it to gain more control over it, if that makes sense. Like, he believes he needs more power to control it better.
Okay.
So he'll be storing it at first to make himself more powerful to then be able to control the magic better.
Okay. So your first objective is really just to bring it all inside you.
Yes.
And hold it there as tightly and concentrated as possible, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Because he realizes that obviously he doesn't want to. He also doesn't want to leave the magic out there because he realizes that it's obviously causing these mutations. So it's like, I best just absorb this if I can.
Make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Is it a charm effect or
No.
no? Just a flat wisdom save. 11.
Okay. And then you can't save.
What?
You're fine. Good. Out of character, can anyone tell me what the concentrated... What happens when you concentrate a lot of magic into a single place?
I'm presuming an explosion.
That would be one possibility, but in my canon, what is the solid state of magic?
Life glass.
Life glass. You've got life glass stones in your belly right now.
Oh, fun. I bet they don't. I bet they feel worse than kidney stones.
Just a bit. Okay.
Forces is magic, though.
Yeah, so as long as you can use the magic...
Oh, God. Okay.
Yeah, consume the magic before it consumes you. So technically what you've got right now, if you're using it correctly, if you're using it wisely, is a sort of magic capacitor in your belly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he may not even realise that that's happening yet, I suppose.
Yeah. Battery that you can recharge even as you're just walking around magic areas, or draw from it to cast your spells. But of course you're also at the moment able to just draw power from the world around you to cast your spells. So anyway, Celeste is basically just going to hover over you on Overwatch, covering the retreat of the rest of the party and keeping you safe from any other monstrosities that may attack. Giant Owl. What is a giant owl doing, kitty?
Still enemies to fight.
No.
Sorry.
Well, there's the two Driders that are chasing Christella, and that's it.
Okay, I think I'm gonna set my owl free.
Okay. To your surprise, it doesn't go away.
You're free. Live your life.
To do what you want to do. So, yeah. It's still there. It doesn't disappear.
What is it doing?
Just flying around.
Can I summon
Make a
it
con
down
save.
to me? Oh, God. I forgot to add the D. Yeah.
You need to put the D in front of that 20.
I was like, oh my God, I got a 20.
8.
Oh my God, I got an 8.
Anything in particular you want this owl to turn into?
Ooh. What are my options in terms of...
Anything that's considered a small monstrosity.
Ooh, I think cat.
Cat's not a monstrosity. It's a beast.
Oh, would oh, I can't remember what it's called, but that cat with wings, would that count as a monstrosity?
I might do. Let me double
I can't
check.
remember what it's called.
It's called a
A
tressum.
Draglitten?
It's called a tressum. What did you call it, Christella?
A Draglitten? If I'm wrong, then I'm completely wrong.
A draglitten.
It's a dumb thing I remember my mate showing me ages back. I believe that's what they called it.
Okay, well that's not what they're called in D&D.
Fair enough.
I just can't find the book that it's in, but let's. Tressum. Yep, it is a monstrosity. It's a cat with wings. Meow. Okay. You want a lich that's a cat? You want an undead cat?
Yes.
Well, that's not a monstrosity, but anyway. Anyway. So that was the giant owl. It is now Christella's turn. You've got 2 angry Dryder people on your tail.
I'm going to use Remove Curse on one of the Driders.
Okay.
And then carry on walking away.
So that Dryder has returned to just being a... just a dude.
You're free. Don't mind him. I'm just going to carry on walking.
The other one, of course, is going to try and bite you as you walk away. 25.
Hits.
D4 plus 2d8. Another 9 points of damage. Make your con save.
Three.
Oh boy, it's a nat 1 as well.
Oh god, I'm scared.
You're a hogler.
A what?
Pigman.
I don't know what I'm doing on my next turn.
Look in the if you look in G&G Heroes under the homebrewed races, you'll hopefully find a hogler. But anyway, if you want to know what you can do.
Not really, because I'm going to be using Remove Curse on myself
As soon as
first
possible.
thing on my new round.
Well, the Driders... Well, the singular Drider... makes another... 3 attacks. Only 1 hits, and it's a
24 hits, yeah.
And that's another 8 points of damage. Okay. And now it's Kitty. Are you going to run another 90 feet?
Yeah.
Okay, make a con save. Yep, you're fine. And Seaman Key.
Sorry, didn't realise I was on mute.
It is your turn.
Okay, Forces will be okay for now, won't he?
Oh yeah.
Forces is fine.
Okay, Benny Hill theme. I'm going to chase one of those striders and stab him.
There's only one left.
Yes. Does not hit. The man who has been, the other rider who's been returned back into a man. Please don't hurt Griselda.
Well, it's a good thing I missed then.
Make a con save.
20 plus 2.
You get little tentacles growing around your beak. You've got like a beard of tentacles now that cover your beak up.
I'm getting some Mind Flare vibes.
A little bit. Except not,
Cool.
not exactly a mind flayer because they're an aberration. It's more Kraken-y.
Yeah.
You're a squid flare.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I was going to do that. Forces.
Yes. I imagine, so he would feel, with doing the wisdom save earlier, he would know that he's got these stones forming, right? Or he's got something forming.
You felt something trying to overwhelm you.
Fantastic.
Draw you inward.
Okay, knowing that he is somewhat losing control when he's just trying to store the power, he's going to try and use it to change his form.
Ooh. What are you going to do?
Well, he set out to be the person, it set out to be something that could control the magic, and he was convinced that it was the gods that could do it, so he's going to try and ascend.
Okay. So you want to focus the power that's around you and within you into becoming a godlike being, yes?
Yes.
Okay. I would like you to make a charisma check with advantage, as if you were doing a melee spell attack or something.
So, using my save or using something that's just uses charisma?
Charisma plus your proficiency bonus. Just, yeah. So
Right. So a proficient charisma check.
In fact, use performance. I want to see
Cool.
how well you can craft this magic into the shape you want it to be.
Can I?
Because you're just
guide
this is
myself?
not a spell. You're just shaping the magic to your will right now.
Can I guidance myself?
Yes. Okay. So you have entered the first step towards godhood. You are essentially a demigod. And for now, you will be using this as your base stat block.
Oh, I killed one of them.
You're an Empyrean, but you're also still 6 levels of Sorcerer and 6 levels of Bard.
Hilarious.
So, have fun putting that together. Remember to include your ability score improvements. And, yeah, it is Celeste who looks at you with nods in approval and goes flying off. Like, they seem to be fairly confident that you've got this, so they're gonna go protect the others, and it will shoot D20 plus. Seven. At the Drider. Miss. Damn it. Okay. The remaining giant owl is now not an owl, but a Tressum. What does the Tressum do, Kitty?
I think the Tressum's just gonna look cute and adorable. And how far away is she from me?
Well, she can't fly as fast as you can, so she's got quite a bit of catching up to do. Though she could move 80 feet if she dashes.
Yeah. Just need her to catch up to me.
Okay. Christella.
Remove curse on myself first. I feel bad doing it on myself first before the dried up, but I don't know if I would keep my sanity remaining like that thing.
You're back to being a half-orc. Go on.
Could I use my legendary action to bolster everyone that's within 120 feet?
Is that something you can do?
That's
yes,
what
it
it
is.
says.
All non-health style creatures within 120 feet. Yeah, you can even fly 50 feet in their direction first to make sure that you get them all. And yeah. All non-hostile creatures within 120 feet can't be charmed or frightened and gain advantage on ability checks and saving throws until the end of Forces' next turn.
I'm not going to move this round. I'm going to stay where I am because I'm going to get ready to remove curse, the other Drider. Try and keep the man happy. And I think that'll be it for my turn.
Speaking of which, that man needs to make a con save. Oh dear.
Did he? Would he have had an advantage?
Oh yeah, he would have. And that's not a monster anyway. D20. Damn it!
Oh.
Damn it!
The 9 still.
Yep. Monster. Okay, this time instead of turning into a Drider, he turns into a Chitine.
And now for me, which I'm terrified of.
You're fine.
Dirty 20. Wait, will he keep his sanity? Because it wasn't a nat fail, was it?
Would who keep his sanity?
The mana changed back, who's now turned into a Chitini. I believe that's the correct way to say it.
I've been going with Chitine, but
okay.
yeah, I mean, I imagine it would be difficult to hold on to what's real when your body keeps changing shape. You know? And they, especially if, well, he can still speak, but he's confused and, yeah, maybe angry. But we'll see. I actually need to roll, see where he's going to be in turn order. Okay, so he's going to be on 11. The other Drider. Don't hurt my John! Alright, the 20 and the 26 both hit, right?
Yeah.
D4 plus 2, D8 plus 4. 14 points of damage.
Okay, screw healing then. I'm making myself a priority.
Kitty. Are you stopping to let the rest of the party catch up?
Yeah.
That also recharges your feline agility. Doing anything else, like helping with the Drider or the Chitine?
Yeah, I think I will call some lightning.
Call lightning. Okay. So you're going to hit the Drider?
Yeah.
Plus 3. Goes to 22. So you're going to be able to do 9d10 lightning damage over 2.
Over 2. How do I do that?
Just slash 2. Nice.
Oh,
you did
sorry,
90-20. 90-10.
Yeah, sorry.
Not 90-20.
I love that damage roll, though. Jesus.
Yeah, it's a shame it's not real.
Sorry, I accidentally put 2 in the wrong place.
Yeah, you put a d20 instead of a d10. No, okay. 9 d10 slash 2.
We'll get this.
It's funny that you rolled a 9 with the d10. That's not what I meant. Come on.
You can do it.
There we go. Okay. Good shit. Good hit. Roll. Come on. Excuse me. Kitty?
Yep, sorry.
Con safe? Oof. Okay. So yeah. You're full Displacer Beast now. You're not a tabaxi with tentacles and an extra pair of arms. You are a Displacer Beast.
Yay!
But
I look cool.
How far away is she from the rest of the group? Just wondering.
She's probably about 90 feet ahead of the rest of you.
Yeah, I can't fix that from where you are.
However, you do feel Kitty, you've got the heart of Umberly inside you, right?
Yeah.
You basically have the heart of a sea god inside you. Unfortunately, you don't have the mind of a sea god, but nevertheless, you've got power to tap into there, as well as lots of magic around you. Is there anything you would like to try and see if it works?
I don't know, what can I try?
Use your imagination.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Remember, you also...
But you don't have the power force.
At the very least, you have... Okay. You're a druid, right?
Yeah.
You normally have the ability to turn into beasts, right?
Yes.
And you've just taken a crash course in how to turn into monsters.
I was turning to what? Sorry, you kind of...
You've just taken a crash course in turning into a monster. Would you like to try wild shaping into some other monster?
Yeah, sure. What monsters can I wild shape into?
Anyone you can imagine.
Yeah, you pretty much have all the power you could ever need right now between the heart of Umberly
Just
and all the
don't say Taras,
and
we
all the
might not be able to get you back.
and all the wild magic that's around you.
Could I wild shape into a dragon?
It's not a monster.
Oh, dang it. I've got beasts. Don't know where to find a monster on here.
No,
Not
don't
monstrosity.
turn into a Taras.
Look him up by monstrosity.
Yep, just found.
Yeah, Tarask is indeed a monstrosity.
Please don't, because we might not be able to turn you back.
Well, why are you worried about that? If she's still got her mind...
We don't know if she will, though.
Would it have to be equal to my level?
No, because there's a ton of power around right now.
What's the max CR I can go to?
What's the max CR you want? What do you want to be?
I don't know. I'm just seeing what's like really...
Pick something weird and crazy.
Would you like to be a froghemoth?
No.
Would you like to be an Aldani?
What's an Eldani?
Lobster folk.
No.
Would you like to be an astral dreadnought?
No. I think I might go with...
How about a death dog?
Yeah.
Grey Render.
A Grick.
It's an undead.
No,
Bubble Worm.
Grey Render's not.
Can I make a suggestion?
Of course.
Sphinx.
A sphinx.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was just looking at a thing called Isperia, which looks like a sphinx, sort of.
Asperia.
I think it's the Guildmaster's Guide to Ravnica.
Guildmaster's Guide to Ravnica. Do you happen to have a page number?
I do not, because I've got it on the D&D website.
Put a snippet of the image in the thing.
Felidar. Nope.
Is it either be the Isperia I'd want to wild shape into order to ask.
Still trying to find Asperia. How do you spell it?
Asperia.
It's with an E?
I spew.
Asperia.
There it is. 227.
227. Oh, Isperia's her name. Yeah, she's a, she is indeed a Sphinx. So you want to be a Sphinx?
Yes.
So,
Just wondering, what is its actual stats?
well, I'm not gonna let her turn into like a named creature. That would be ridiculous. But there are two types of Sphinx in the D&D handbook. The male Sphinx, otherwise known as Androsphinx, has those stats. But I have a feeling that you'd rather remain a girl, right?
Yeah.
Ta-da. The Gynosphinx. And you're still a cat-like creature, which is cool.
Yep.
Okay. And again, that's just your base stats. So you will be good. You will still be 6 levels of rogue and 6 levels of druid on top of that. Okay?
Top of that.
Yeah. So instead of having your racial traits, all the tabaxi stuff, you have the Gynosphinx abilities and stats. Okay? And you have your 6 levels of rogue and 6 levels of druid in addition. If you need help building it, I can help you later. But yeah. So that was your turn. Channeling the power. Seaman Key! You have legendary actions now, by the way. Just
Oh,
like...
nice.
Righties. So they are turning into weird creatures.
They were level 12, Cyro, but they're being bathed in raw wild magic. They're getting very rapidly much more powerful. Run that shit back.
It's just concerned that we're level 12. Yes, level 12.
Yeah, think of it like this. Sphinx, once turning into a mind flare, God, I got turned into a pig.
So,
D20 7. And I was gonna go. Did the kitty just turn into a giant kitty? A very giant
a
kitty?
giant flying kitty, yeah.
Yeah,
I better be careful with
Kitty-
my big cat jokes then.
Kitty, you can still speak, by the way.
I mean, that is one big kitty.
Cyro, they're currently on an island called Ewa, which is in the middle of the ocean. It's an island nation. But it's also close enough to Waconia where they're feeling the effects of the magical fallout caused by the destruction of the life glass dragon. So, yeah.
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have an ally within 5 feet of me?
Are you still close to Forces, or did you move away?
I moved to go help.
Oh, you attacked the Dryder, didn't you?
Yeah.
So no, you don't have an ally within 5 feet of you because Christella moved away.
No, I stayed still.
Oh, you stayed still. Okay, then you have Christella within 5 feet of you.
Okay, I'll roll it again then, because advantage if I have an ally within 5 feet.
No, you don't have advantage. No, that's not how that works. You have sneak attack if you have an ally within 5 feet.
Oh, right, okay.
But you don't
I'm
get
thinking
it.
of the bird thing.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I rolled a 13. I'm guessing that's a miss.
Where did you... Oh, there you do. Sorry, people wrote so much other stuff after it, I lost track of it. Yeah, 13 would be a miss against a Dryder, yes.
I'm blaming Kitty. She suddenly grew huge in front of me. I got distracted.
Roll con.
7.
7. Okay.
I believe you have advantage from Forces.
Yes, you do.
Okay. 19!
Perfect. Make an insight check.
Okay. Insight +6. $24.
Okay, so it looks like your friends are managing to take control of the magic and make it do what they want. Maybe you could do that too.
I just need to think what Seaman Key would want to be. Okay, I have at least a turn to think about it.
Mm-hmm. And Forces.
Okay, well, his first attempt at doing it worked well for him, so he can try again.
You're going to pump yourself up a bit more?
Yes. Because you can see that his friends are absorbing the magic as well. It's like, hang on. The idea was one of us makes the sacrifice. Hang on, right. It would be 8 plus 7 plus 7. So that's 22. I'm assuming you wouldn't have advantage this time?
Nope.
No, not that he needs it.
Okay. That's good. Okay. You feel yourself gaining strength and power and abilities. Gain a level.
That's gonna take a while. Okay.
Would you pump it into sorcerer or bard? Or would you try to pick up another monstrous trait?
Well, I think he'd be focusing on his idea that he believes that being a god would be the best way to channel this magic off the plane.
Mm-hmm.
So he'd probably focus on that.
All right. You probably would find your sorcerer levels turning into divine soul sorcerer levels anyway. Giving him additional juice. Or actually, a better idea. Well, you can still, if you want to, switch your sorcerer levels over to divine soul, but instead of and you can also improve your hit points by another hit die if you want to. But let's give you the Healing Hands ability, like the Asimar do.
I just thought he has the commune spell he can use.
Yeah.
Once per day. Who would that connect him to?
Who would you like to try and commune with? Let me pull up the spell and double check how it's worded. You contract your deity or divine proxy and access for 3 questions. Do you have a deity at the moment?
Forces did, so I assume he would probably think of them as the first thought.
Yeah.
Of being Iardri.
Iardri.
E.
Which one's that?
The goddess of the winged elves.
Goodness. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, you contact your deity. Would normally take a minute, but poof.
Can you fix this?
No.
Can I channel the power into you? You can fix it, and then you can fix it.
Yes.
Okay, so if I just concentrate on channeling the power into you, that will work?
Yes. You get the impression, though, it would be more like a prayer. Be like you're dedicating this power to them. That's how you're gonna, you know.
Fantastic. Okay, I guess that's my turn.
Okay. Celeste. Their wings will come back to being feathery. But their ears are now pointed. She's still gonna try and shoot at the Drider. Okay, 2 of them hit. 2d8 plus 6 plus. Oh, except one of them's critical, so it's not 2d8, it's 3d8. And additional 9d8 of poison damage. 65. That Drider is down. And turn passes to the Tressum. Christella.
Mass cure wounds on myself and Seaman Key if she still needs healing.
Okay, how many hit points?
Not cure wounds even, mass healing word.
Mass healing word.
24.
Cool.
Nice.
Each.
Yeah. And then I'm going to take the dodge action and just keep walking away.
Well, the Dryad is unconscious anyway.
I know, but I still got the other thing behind me.
Kitty, do you want to hold on to your power, or do you want to allow yourself to be changed back?
Yeah.
You
As much as Kitty likes this power, she'd kind of like to level up naturally.
Okay. Then
But
you.
she'd still like to keep her heart of Bambi, though. If that's still an option.
Maybe. Let's see. Go ahead and roll d20 plus 5.
Plus 5.
Basically, it's your persuasion. Okay. You were basically trying to convince a god to let you keep the heart of Umberly.
Yeah.
And you got a 13. So your strength is back to being 8. But at least you're a swift stride shifter again instead of a sphinx.
Also, don't have my heart of Bambi strength anymore.
Nope.
I'm disappointed.
Seaman Key. Actually, Kitty, you also get all your hit points back. Seaman Key, you also get not just the healing that Christella did, but all your hit points back, and you return to being... Do you want to remain a Simic hybrid, or do you want to return back to the awakened monkey that you were before you started growing gills and flippers and stuff?
I like the gills and the flippers. I don't like the beak and the face tentacles.
Yeah, the tentacles are gone.
I kind of like... I want to keep something.
Well, you can keep the stuff that you chose, basically. The underwater adaptations.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yeah. I want to keep at least one of the little tentacles.
Oh, you want to keep a little tentacle. Alright, d20 plus 5. See if you can convince the goddess to leave you with a tentacle.
D20 plus 5.
Okay.
I want to keep the head tentacle.
The head tentacle.
Yeah, the one that was on the back of my head.
The one that's on the back of your head. Okay.
Yes, because it kind of reminds me of having a bit of hair, because my hair isn't long enough to tie into a bun.
Okay. So you want a little tentacly ponytail. Okay.
Yeah.
You want a head tail. Alright. Okay. The remaining... Okay, forces.
Yes.
Do you want to give up all this power to your goddess and return to being just forces?
I think I think that would be his fort. Yes,
Okay.
that a god that's already a god is going to know how to manage this much better than he would.
Okay. The Chaitin returns to its human form, goes and lays by the body of the driver and bursts into tears. Okay. Combat over. You can feel the magic fading. You can feel the power waning from around you. But you've all got all your hit points back. You still have all your spell slots. And you're back to how you were before.
I'm just going to collapse onto the floor because that was probably very tiring and kind of painful.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I've just eaten a 3-course meal 3 times.
Forces is probably just laying there like, I actually did it.
Wait, is my Celestial still there?
Yes. And then no longer a celestial, they're a winged elf.
Guys.
Yeah.
My Celestial changed. And it's still here.
You'd best go back to the capital, says the angel. The angel of... Sorry, what did you say the name of the...
You were calling it Celeste, so...
No,
yes.
no, I mean the goddess. Sorry.
Iadri.
Yes, the angel of Iadri.
Forces would probably sit up and see them and just go, wait, hang on. Are you an elf?
I am. Now, so it seems.
Weren't you my Celestial? When did we start fighting?
Yes, but you summoned me from Celestia, and another god has called upon me to serve them and help them sort this mess.
Hey, Forces.
Yes.
Is she serving you now?
No,
No.
I serve Adri.
I believe they're actually serving, well, the god that my mother believed in, but winged elves were gone, according to that. But yeah, we should head back to the kingdom anyway.
Yeah. Let's get back. I think we all need a bit of a rest. Like I said, I feel like I've just eaten a 3-course meal 3 times.
Let us get
Seeming
need to
he
carry
doesn't
you back.
even bother to stand up. He just starts trotting on all 4s.
Do you want me to just carry you? Will that make things easier?
Celeste flies over to the grieving elf and his dead Drider wife.
Is there anything we can do about those guys?
You see Celeste lay her hands on the Drider, which returns back to an elven form and then opens her eyes.
Nope, not touching that with a 10-foot pole. Nope. Nope.
What do you mean?
I do.
See, they brought them back.
Mm-hmm.
Hey! How you doing? I trot over.
Make sure this nice couple get back to the city.
We will.
Yeah.
And then Celeste moves over to the bodies of the Girolons and everything else. So
I think we're going to have to lead them all back.
Yeah, I think they'll be okay. I think the Celestia has it covered. We can take these 2 back with us, and then the rest will probably make their way back. The mountains were quiet. It was the magic that was making things appear.
Wait, I just realised, wasn't there flying ones at the front of the city by the port?
Yeah, they'll be
Plummeting to their deaths.
No, they don't get turned back until someone turns them back. So they'll still be there, but we can slowly deal with them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Right, let's get going before that mellow lady has a panic attack.
Yeah, I bet she'll want to know that I may have just revived a almost forgotten god.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
The elven husband is going to start asking you many questions about Adriphenia.
Good luck.
You're gonna have to go speak to my mom.
Who's your mother?
If you go to the fishing village, if you go to the sea elf village just outside Awa, you'll find a woman called.
But okay, think about that for a second.
Because there's multiple.
Well, not only is there several islands in the chain, but what would have been happening on those islands?
Yes,
They would have been mutated as well.
Your mum might be a monster.
yes.
Oh, good, I get to go on a remove curse journey now.
But as you're approaching the Awa capital, it looks like the magical bubble has dropped. You may, if all goes well, and if he's not too busy, get a chance to speak with King Carrick next time you play.
Tell you what, this monkey better get a banana after all this.
I want to know why I was turned into a pig at the end of all this. I mean, considering squid, and I'm sorry, Kitty, what did you turn into?
What's it called again, Anthony? It's like the black six-limbed.
The displacer beast.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a bit odd what we turned into. There wasn't really any rhyme or reason. I mean, spiders, apes, squid, freaking pig.
I mean, I already have squid parts due to being experimented on when I was younger. Those just kind of got enhanced.
And I'm part cat, kinda.
Well, I'm not part pig.
But you have tusks, and some warthogs have tusks.
You might want to
So do
go read
elephants.
you might want to go read some elven books on
The origins of
where
orcs.
orcs came from, because you are pretty pig-like.
We are not
Oh
pig-like.
yeah, that has got me wondering. Don't elves and orcs normally not get on? The elves have been nothing but nice to all of us.
Yeah, but she's only a half-orc.
I mean, are frost elves different?
No, it's typical. It is generally a hatred between orcs and elves, but it's more the orcs that push it than the elves.
I would have
No.
thought it'd be the elves.
Elves are more tolerable. They're tolerant.
No, they're not.
High elves are douchebags.
High elves, yeah. High elves really don't like anything that's not beautiful and perfect. And they consider themselves beautiful and perfect. And the orcs are the extreme opposite of everything they stand for. Brutal and ugly,
Oh, high elves are jerks to everybody.
yes. But especially orcs.
Mm-hmm. One of them called me a pet. Can you believe it?
Yes.
I called you a pet.
I think, to be fair, the people of Awa are understanding that anyone who's willing to help, it doesn't matter, as long as they're here to help.
I was screwing with you when I did that. A high elf should know better.
I'm sorry, you saying that I'm stupid then?
No, I was deliberately acting like a pet then.
Then perhaps you should deliberately stand on all fours and act snobbish in front of them. When, I believe the saying was, when in Rome, act as they do.
What's Rome?
Where's Rome?
Apparently it's an ancient city. I read it in a book somewhere. They were very stupid. They invented a thing called a wheel.
Well, let's go.
This is not canon.
Let's go get some rest.
Yeah. So you go back to the to the castle, or to a tavern in town.
But forces will turn the elving dude and just go. If you do happen to go out and go find my mother, and she's somehow not a mother and somehow still alive, she could be. My family's very lucky. It's a curse. It's Amphitrite. You'll know it's her.
Amphitrite is a cleric of Adrifania. I'm quite convinced she was the only follower left in the world. I don't know why she followed her. Well, there's gonna be more now, I think.
Yeah, well, yeah. If my mother's somehow alive and not insane, then yeah, have fun.
Just don't do it now, because there's going to be lots of monster people there.
Yes, I think we will count our lucky stars, and tonight we will dedicate our prayers to Adri. Right, dear? Yeah.
To Adri.
Yes, I suppose I best do that as well. We do owe her thanks.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So,
To the bar.
you're gonna go find a tavern where you find many elves celebrating in relief. There's a lot of talk about disagreement about what actually happened, why King Carrick felt comfortable dropping the magical shield, why they haven't all turned into monsters.
Oh, I'm announcing it to the crowd when we enter. Behold, the elf that saved all of you.
Toby?
Okay, you don't have... Okay. Do you want to do a d20 plus 2 to see how well your proclamation hits home?
Toby?
Your performance check, Christella? Toby.
14?
Okay. They're at least listening.
He risked his life to save all of you. Thank
We
you.
all did.
Forces, would you like to use your own performance ability to redirect any praise and adoration you might receive as you recount the
He'll recount everything he did and just be like, but the true thanks is to Adri.
Yes. Okay, go ahead and roll it.
Can I give him advantage?
You probably won't need it, but yeah, go for it. Go on.
I'm already giving him advantage. I'm
Help
actually
action.
the one.
Help action 37! Bloody hell!
Yes! Get in advantage!
Max.
I already gave him advantage
You don't
by
need-
introducing him.
Yeah. Nat 20. Very nice. Okay. So, there'll be lots of people buying you drinks and celebrating, and the story will start spreading. Well done. You started a new religion.
I'm gonna have to take a level in fighter after this. I feel like it's right. I really wanted to take one in rogue.
Yeah, it's up to you.
I'm sure it's fine that I've restarted the religion of winged elves. I'm sure that's fine.
Sure, that's not going to have any consequences.
I might suffer some consequences for doing this.
You are part elf. Right?
Yeah. Half orc, half elf.
Don't know how the fuck that happened. But
One
Christella
really,
doesn't know how that's happened.
One
She was
really
raised as an orphan.
one really desperate elf and one non-choosy orc.
maybe they were... Well, orcs aren't choosy. Yeah. Although, generally speaking, if orcs know that somebody is an elf, they will kill them on sight. But the elf would have to be blind.
They're both blind, and they just happen to.
Yeah, maybe.
Wait, one thing. I'm not the only one that likes that crazy combination.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yay! Someone else likes the orc elf combo.
Orc elf. Alright. So, you party, you drink, you get way too shuzzled. Do any of you have the entertainer background?
Oh,
No.
God, no.
To be honest, though, you've probably earned a free bed and for the night anyway, with all of the... with you. So, go on.
Do I go with an ability score improvement that the rogue gives me, or the extra attack that the fighter gives me?
As you can already tell from Seaman Key's decision making, you do get to level up.
Sorry. Drinks!
I already know what I'm taking.
Go on.
I'm taking a feat, and where are you? Could you get me nice interesting addition? I believe it's called Gift to the Metallic Dragon, if I'm available to.
That from...
If I can't,
Is that from Fizzbands?
I believe so.
Yes. If it's official, you can use it.
That's great, because I get Cure Wounds as a free spell now.
So you're not... You're not taking anything inspired by the events, you're just randomly taking a draconic ability.
Oh, no.
Has nothing to do with your heritage or your experiences.
I'm honestly, I am tempted to go for a lot of stuff with this upgrade.
What else are you thinking of?
I was thinking of taking the Lucky Feat, considering I was able to turn myself back from being a pig many times during that.
Yeah, that would be more fitting. Or... what else? You said there was a couple of things you were thinking of. Hello?
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I was thinking either going Lucky or Warcaster.
Yeah, either of those would be more suited, would be more fitting for what you've just been through. Lucky is phenomenal, of course. But Warcaster would also come in handy. Particularly if you would like to respond to somebody, if you want to, if you want to use a spell for an opportunity attack.
Yeah, I'll take Warcaster.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't state what spell, and that means I can use command and make them grovel.
Let me double check.
It does have to be an attack spell, I believe.
That's what I'm checking. When a hostile creature's movement provokes an opportunity attack from you, you can use your reaction to cast a spell at the creature rather than making an opportunity attack. The spell must have a casting time of 1 action and must target only that creature. Doesn't necessarily... Okay, so by that
So
wording...
you could have level 1. You could have a level 1 commander.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, I'll allow that. Yeah. Cool. So, yeah, long rests. Hopefully next time I've got some other fun stuff up my sleeve. Elves are gonna start flying. Let's just put it that way. And yeah, we'll put a pin in it there. So get me your updated character sheets before the next game. I hope you guys at home have enjoyed listening as much as we've enjoyed playing. Please join the community. There's a link in the description below, along with a link to my new website. I would very much appreciate any help and support you can get me, even if it's just showing other people the website and the cool t-shirts and encouraging them to support me. Yeah, I want to make this work. T-shirts. Yeah, the t-shirts are awesome. I'm open to suggestions. If you hear a certain phrase or that you think should be put on a t-shirt while listening to the games, let me know. And yeah, like, subscribe, click the bell, all that good stuff. And in the meantime, no matter what role you play, have a good game.